Listen, I had some inside information, and
Okay.
a good friend of mine who trains with Spence and was with Spence like a month beforehand. He told me, "Nah, Mike, you don't have it." He said, "Spence is not a shade of what he was. I wish Spence would not take this fight. He's not ready."
Okay, my bad. Finally. I know you guys want to know what I had to say about all this, but I had to get ready for the big fight. Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo. But how do I feel? Listen, bro. Errol Spence, you want me to tell you the truth? I'm going to tell you the truth, though. What Michael Jai White had to say about Errol Spence and their mutual friend saying that Errol Spence, he was sparring with him and, seeing him work and he doesn't have it anymore. And he's not his former self. That contradicts what I know about the situation. And if you guys want me to tell you what I know about the situation, it is, okay, I'm about to just blurt. Bro, Errol Spence suffered a rib injury and he couldn't spar for 5 weeks. Listen, I did not, I mentioned it, I blurted it in my podcast, and I've known about this for a while. But if I don't have the receipts, like give you the medical shit or Errol Spence doesn't say anything, I just figure I just won't say anything, okay? But Errol Spence it's true, he suffered a rear, how about this? It's rumored, all right? It's rumored that he suffered a rib injury and he didn't spar for 5 weeks. So when Errol Spence said his timing was off, when he said on Instagram, even if I had an excuse, y'all wouldn't know about it. Wink, wink, okay? Now, with Michael Jai White saying that this happened like a month ago and all that shit.
All right, shut up, shit room. I think this fight with Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez is a fight of the year type of fight. I think this fight is more important than Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford because it's undisputed versus undisputed. And I think it's a better contest, making for more action than that boring Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight. One-sided mess. We could have just watched Crawford versus anybody if we wanted to see a performance like that. When it comes to Canelo versus Jermell Charlo, we're going to see fireworks. Unlike Devin Haney versus Prograis, which will be a sure snooze fest. If any of you have a problem sleeping, you won't that night. And forget everybody talking about Haney versus Prograis being great for the pugilists. And if you hate that fight, then you know nothing about boxing at all. Boxing purists, they love action too, and they love when fighters have a lot of skill and discipline as well. Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo is going to have that skill, but it's going to have that firework cherry on a sundae topping. The only up-and-coming fight I see that can give Canelo versus Charlo a run for his money for fight of the year is that Katie Taylor versus Cameron. The first fight was a great fight and it was judged properly. It was one of those fights that let us know how good boxing can really be, from the fight itself to the results. And Charlo versus Canelo this weekend is going to be awesome. The entire card reminded me of a UFC card. Good job for once. Shitty boxing, goodbye, shit room and shit biz.
Really? I can't avoid you even when I'm doing my own one-off video, not the podcast. Listen, Lifeless, you only should come around when it's the podcast. Okay, now that you're, tampering with my phone here, you hacker. Okay, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. ShowBizz the Pup has something to say. ShowBizz the Pup, take it away.
So, Jermell Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez has always been and will always be a great matchup. And don't give me the whole Canelo is going to win because he signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC. So there's no way he can lose this first fight to Jermell Charlo. False. because I watched AJ sign his whole life away to Eddie Hearn, a lifetime deal, and his next 2 fights immediately after the deal were 2 fights against Usyk. He lost immediately. And when you look at Canelo Alvarez lately and who he's fought, I can argue Jermell Charlo would do well against those guys as well. I think Jermell Charlo would beat the John Ryder that Canelo fought. I think Jermell Charlo would have beaten the Triple G Canelo fought. But of course, no way do I believe Jermell would beat Bill. But neither did Canelo. Caleb Plant to probably tax Charlo's ass. I got Plant. But other than that, Jermell Charlo would look as good as Canelo, if not better, against the same opposition. I think it's a good fight. Can't wait for Saturday night. And it may just be fight of the year.
Look, seriously, good shit, ShowBizz the pup. And, I want to ask you guys this. Should I bet $5,000 on Canelo KOing Charlo? Just as a safety bet. I would love, do you guys want to, should I bet $5,000 on Canelo KO? Because I heard that music, but I'm about that mariachi. Should I, as a safety bet $5,000 on Canelo KO? Now, if neither happens, I'm out $10,000. That will hurt.
That will hurt.
That one will sting. But, I'm down to ride. Ms. Biz was saying, why don't you just do like me, bet on the Canelo knockout, just as a safety? Because she's like, I'm not going to share my winnings with you. I'm about to kick it with mine. Like Ms. Biz, I'm about to do my thing with mine. I would love to know what y'all think in the comments below. Let me know if y'all think if I should, as a safety bet on MyBookie. Everybody, go to MyBookie.com. Put ShowBizz in the promo code. All the links is in the description box below. Even the link to my landing page, the ShowBizz landing page, that's there too. And that's where I'm placing my bets. We're going to do it big now this year and next year. Should I place a bet tomorrow before I get on that damn plane? Should I place a bet tomorrow morning on Canelo KO and Charlo? Let me know how you feel in the comments below. I'm out.